and welcome to another beautiful live in Aspen, Colorado. I'm your host, Troy Atchison. I'm here with my girl, Penny. Look at her. She's doing her business. Let her be. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Sorry, I rushed up here. And I kind of came over here to get away from all the people, and then right as I was about to push the button, there was two people right behind me. Look at them. Look at them. Huh? I'm telling you, the simulation, we're in it. Anyways. So, you ever find an event that you really want to go do and you've never done it before, and then you realize you can't do it because you gotta go to work? That's where I'm at, huh? That's where I'm at today. So, there's a new event. It's tomorrow. I forgot to look when it starts, but it's in Aspen. It's called the Aspen Amazing Scavenger Hunt. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And it looks like fun, seriously. And it's dog friendly. So that's good, because I could have brought Penny, if I didn't have to go to work. Maybe next year I can go, when I'm a big businessman or whatever. Anyways. If anybody has tomorrow off, Wednesday, there's going to be Amazing Scavenger Hunt in Aspen. And I would go if I were you, It looks like a lot of fun. Seriously. So I'm psyched for everybody who does get to go with their puppy dog. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, I got to go to work. And I kind of told myself that, this is weird too. This is something I've been thinking about a lot. Is that, I've been struggling to find a lot of purpose in my job lately. But at the same time, I've been trying really hard, And it's kind of, and I wonder why I'm so depressed all the time at work. And maybe it's because I'm not taking the initiative to do things, you know what I mean? Just because I don't like it doesn't mean I got a bad attitude about it and stuff like that, So it's for the best. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow, but I'm gonna try and go with a little bit more of a optimistic approach. I'm gonna go talk to the boss man and be like, look, you gotta teach me this stuff. I want to know it. I want to have some purpose. I want when people coming to me, I want them to know this guy knows what he's talking about, because maybe that's the reason why I've been feeling all that anxiety at work, because I don't know everything, and when people come talk to me or ask me something, especially if it's something that maybe the manager would do, I kind of just I'm I don't know, you know what I mean? And every time I say I don't know, it makes me feel I don't know. I got my day job, trying to work on my business, and I'm psyched for that too. I got some new ideas. The business, it was originally started to kind of help. The idea was to help the famous people who couldn't come into town. I could help them out, do a live stream of a store, or a house that they were interested in or something like that, and it'd be fun, or whatever. They get a live perspective, But I pitched that idea to my friend, and this was months ago. This is 6 months ago. I pitched to my friend, and he's living in Alaska at the time, and he goes, Troy, they already have people like that. They're called assistants, And he was right, man. He was so right. And it burned. And I was like, you're right, man. They do have assistants, and they could just video chat with their assistants and exclude me out of the whole thing, So So then I was thinking, all right, well, if it's not going to be them, then maybe it's just going to be like, you know, just us, like me and you, like the common people. Or sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that, but you know what I mean, the hardworking people, you know, that like want to go pick up pizza in town or something, but like they want like, I don't know, a little like more like view of the menu or whatever. I don't know, you know. But then, I mean, it hit me a lot too, is that like a lot of the people like you and me, hardworking people and stuff, like we can do all the stuff that like, we can do all that stuff, you know. We can go hiking up the mountain and stuff, just like I am right now. You know what I mean? So like, and I don't know, you know, I don't know if I would, I don't know if I, like, personally, I couldn't afford to like pay somebody to like walk up a mountain for me right now, you know. And I think maybe a lot of my friends around here, maybe not my friends, but like, you know, maybe my friends, you know, they don't want to pay somebody else to go for a hike with them either, you know. So I think my new course of action is helping like people from like kind of like more like impoverished countries kind of like have an experience in the Rockies, you know. Like we'll go on a hike, we can make it interactive, and I think it'll be fun, you know. And like I'm kind of a big kid too, so I think like, you know, like working with like kids or like just like people, you know, I'm a pretty good people person, so like I think it'll be fun. And I think that even though it's a far cry from my original idea, I think that it's a better direction for me, you know. It's just like, it's in my heart, you know. And like it feels, yeah, like we all know it feels good to help others out, you know. And these are the people that like really like, you know, need it. And not to mention like I want to like, this is another thing too. And for years now, I've been like thinking about like, oh man, I want to go work out. I want to go work for Challenge Aspen. You know, I want to go like help people ski, you know, who can't ski and stuff. Like it sounds like a lot of fun and it sounds very rewarding and stuff, you know. But I think I applied once or something, but like I don't live up in Snowmass. It's just like, I don't know why it never worked. But this is my chance. This is my chance to make it work. You know, I can make it work with, you know, with people who still want to enjoy the outdoors but can't do it, you know? So I'm thrilled at that. And man, I'm just so glad that I decided to hike up this mountain while I was live streaming, because like it's really pushing that blood flow, baby. So maybe that's why I'm so energized. I apologize. But I wanted to thank everybody for joining me here on this beautiful little hike at 6:39. This is our new routine. 6:39 time. With Troy and Penny. She's up there. Check it out. See. Yeah, she's waiting for me. And I also want to thank everybody for checking out my movie this morning. If you did see it, or I kind of just, I made it on a whim actually last night after I got that picture of that bear down on the Rio Grande. Like we just kind of ran in that bear, you know, and I was like, oh nice, I need a picture, you know, because it's me, right? And I was like, and so I fumbled with my phone though, like I couldn't get it out of the pocket, and then like if you look at the video, it's very shaky, kind of like what's going on right now. So like after I kind of fumbled with the phone, I couldn't take the picture of the bear. I was like, boom, competition in Aspen, quickest phone draw, boom, you know. And I just kind of worked with it, and it was a fun story, and I hope you enjoyed it. So I do have another one coming out on Friday. As usual, I'm I forget what that one's about. But it's good. You're not going to want to miss it. It's coming out Friday, 9:39. So, this is the 6:39 routine with Troy and Penny. And I just want to get on here because I said I would. And because I like doing this, you know? And also because I wanna make it a routine like all summer long. And I want to start interviewing people too. So if you're interested in promoting your business or promoting, you know, just your lifestyle, I'd like to interview you at 6:39 on Thursday. This coming up Thursday. Or on Saturday. Sorry. I get like really amped up when I start hiking and stuff. I don't know what it is. It's the high blood pressure. I apologize. I'm usually not like this. Seriously. I told myself, I wrote it in my notes. I was like, don't play a character. Just be yourself, man. And like, look at me, huh? Alright. Anyways. So. I'm going to switch over to glasses. We're going to hike around a little bit. And then I'm going to call it a night. But I just want to get up here and show you guys some amazing views. So, further ado, switching over. Boom, there we are. Look at that. All right. All right, so this is our beautiful town right here of Aspen, Colorado, and it's just a beautiful day. It really is. I got a little sick this morning. I did, and I think it might have been like cotton or something. I don't know. I was just mad stuffy, and like my head just was like pounding. So I made some of that saline solution, and I did a little flush. I'm feeling great now, you know. So don't remember, it's allergy season. It's also bear season, and you can make that saline solution at home with pink Himalayan sea salt that you get at the dollar store. Seriously, I got that at the dollar store. I don't know if a dollar store pink Himalayan sea salt is any worse than just normal pink Himalayan sea salt, but I got a question about that too. Penny, come here. Penny, come. Hey, Penny, come here. Let's go. But I got a question about that too. So, it's called Himalayan sea salt, right? Pink Himalayan sea salt. But if you read on the back, it says that the salt comes from a mountain, like the inside of a mountain. You know? So like, is it from the sea or is it from the mountain? You know, shouldn't it be mountain salt? I don't know. Anyways, we'll have to do some more research on that later. All right, 6:39 time. So I was supposed to go for 9 minutes and 39 seconds, and I've already gone past that. So, take any questions before I sign off here. Questions, anybody? All right. Well, me and Penny, we're gonna keep hiking up this way here until we get to the bottom of the Bella Chair take a little breather. I got a skateboard, so I'm carrying extra weight here. But I just want to thank everybody for everything and for joining me tonight on this beautiful 6:39 live, beautiful Aspen, Colorado. I'm your host, Troy Atchison. I'm here with Penny. We're signing off. Y'all have an amazing night.